I'm here with Enric Sala to learn about what are the best fishes to eat, or what are any fish that you can eat in the ocean. Enric, of course, you are an explorer for the National Geographic, yes?
I am an ocean explorer for National Geographic. And you want to know what fishes you
can I eat any fish, or should I stop eating? Every time I meet you, you ask me whether I've eaten prawns for lunch, and generally I have.
Okay, on land, do you eat cows or do you eat tigers and lions?
I tend to eat no tigers and lions.
Well, in the sea, we tend to eat the tigers and lions, the tunas, the sharks, the big groupers. These are animals that have an important role in the ecosystem. They maintain the health of the system. And we have removed 90% of them in the last 50 years. So if we think about the food chain, where we have the big predators on top, and then we have the cows on the bottom, we should be eating more cows. We should be eating fishes that are lower in the food chain, like sardines, anchovies, things like mussels and oysters.
Okay, sardines, anchovies, mussels, oysters.
Oysters are perfect. Then we have great farm fish like tilapia, and these big fish, again, these big old fishes that can be 50, 60 years old,
right.
we should avoid them.
What about salmon?
There is wild salmon and farm salmon. Both have issues. Some of the farm salmon is environmentally very damaging, and also it has some pollutants like mercury. In moderation, I would say it's fine, right? And also something that you need to think about is not just what is the effect on the ecosystem, but what is the effect to your health.
Okay.
People love to eat tuna, but tuna have lots of mercury because we are throwing all this mercury in the atmosphere through the power plants, and the mercury ends up in the ocean, and it's absorbed by marine animals, and it moves up the food chain, and it accumulates as you go up the food chain. So these big predators, the tuna, the shark, the groupers, they have more mercury than any other fish. So you shouldn't eat too much tuna if you want to have a healthy diet.
Okay, sushi, is this a bad thing, good thing?
There are many kinds of sushi, again, and you should...
So there can be sustainable sushi?
There can be sustainable sushi. There are things that are good, like sea urchins or sardines. Vegetarian sushi is really good too for your health.
Non-fish sushi.
If you want to help the ocean, eat more vegetables. It's good for your health too.
Okay, what is your most exciting moment as an oceanographer, ocean explorer?
To me, the most exciting moment is jumping in the water in a place that hasn't been destroyed by humans, in a piece of the ocean that looks like the ocean used to be, like the ocean should be, in a place where you see the entire ecosystem with all the pieces. When you go to Africa, you expect to see lions.
Right.
What would happen if you went to the Serengeti and the only thing you saw were zebras and termite mounds? You'd be quite disappointed and sad. Well, this is what's happening in the ocean. More than 90% of the ocean is unprotected, and the big things are gone.
So what is your proposal? You want to protect the ocean, is your proposal?
12% of the land is protected. Less than 1% of the ocean is protected. We need to move to at least 20%.
By when?
Hopefully by 2020.
Okay, so you're going to protect 20% by 2020, and that will make the fishing much more sustainable.
These reserves, these protected areas are like savings accounts. Fish grow, reproduce inside, and then they spill over. They are the savings accounts that produce a return that we can live from. And the alternative to these protected areas is what we have now, which is like a giant debit account where we withdraw all the time, but we never make any deposit. Now you tell me what you want.
Okay, look, I'll get my finances together and we'll have a sustainable ocean hopefully by 2020.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.